We'll help them out. You know, if I recall correctly, when Jake and Logan were fighting KSI, or who were they fighting? It was KSI and Deji, right? During their first fight?
Yes.
Didn't they do this thing where they were going, Walmart? Walmart! Like they were using Walmart as a diss to make fun of somebody? Who was that, Jules?
Yeah, that was Deji.
In KSI, but why did they yell Walmart at them? Does anybody remember? This is the whole line. I went to Walmart, and yes, I'm okay. You know, every time I go to Walmart, it triggers the earliest of COVID restrictions in my mind. For some reason, no other store triggers this. But whenever I go to Walmart, my first instinct is, should I be wearing a mask? Really? I feel so bad for people that are shopping at Walmart. I don't know if it's like this in your town. We never go to Walmart. If we need something similar like that, we'll go to Target, which is a beautiful store, and all the college girls shop at Target. You go to Target, you see all these girls wearing these micro sweat shorts. You know, they're with their mom shopping for college stuff. They're wearing these micro. She's going like this. No. Target is a nice store. You go to Walmart, ooh, that's like going to the Gaza Strip. You know, Walmart is it was like such a bad experience. I went to Walmart to get this stuff, this Jake Paul stuff, because it's only sold exclusively at Walmart. He came out with body wash, which I didn't get. I had to draw the line somewhere. A big thing of body wash, which would have dried my skin out. I would have gotten these eczema patches all over like I got. But I got the deodorant. I got the 3 body sprays. And I'll tell you, I tested this body spray out the other day. It's awful. I mean, it's worse than Axe. It's just terrible. Here's the thing about it. It wears off within a half hour. Honest review. Put this up on YouTube. Jake Paul's body spray wears off in under a half hour, because I could see him in the meeting now. And not even him, one of his guys came up with this. Bro, it goes on, it smells beautiful, but in 20 minutes, you're putting it back on. That way they're always with the can, bro. Because Jake wants to be walking around as if this is Prime. It's called W. Let's let Jake introduce this to you. You got that in next up? I think this is cute, and listen, do I like Jake Paul now? I like him a lot better than Logan. You know, Logan is a complete psychopath. I just heard from Nina. I can't tell you what happened here. We heard from one of Nina's friends about what Logan's done. I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell you. But he's a psychopath. He is a very, very evil, dark, bad person. Jake, on the other hand, I think has a chance. But then I saw this, and I see Jake starting to do this again, and this is where it gets me. You were just making fun of people for going to Walmart. Now you're doing a whole Walmart
I
thing.
texted you both of the videos. I wasn't sure which one you wanted, but there's the one that's the ad, and then there's the one where he was on Fox News.
Yeah, let's do this ad here. Look at this. This is Jake Paul.
Scene 1, take 1. Who's more full?
Oh, and he's with Logan here. Bro. And, you know, Logan doesn't want to do this stuff. Logan is so jealous of Jake. You see Logan with Donald Trump? Did you guys see that? What happened there, my boy? All right, here he is. Jake Paul, boxer. I feel so bad they had to cancel the Mike Tyson thing or postpone. To me, that's a cancel. Who did I hear that might be in Mike Tyson? Oh, listen to this. Here's the rumor. This is the rumor. So Mike Tyson had some health stuff he had to pull out of the fight, right? Rumor is, guess who might be replacing Mike Tyson? No joke. Jake Paul might be fighting Joe Rogan. Yeah. I heard this on the Fighter and the Kid 1000th episode. Yeah. Joe Rogan might be fighting Jake Paul. Now, would you guys pay for that fight? I know I would. So I think that's a perfect replacement for Tyson, too. They're built the same. They're about the same size, right? They both got that wideness going on. Okay, here's W. Let's hear about it.
Scene 1, take 1. Who's more full of shit, Logan or Jake?
Logan!
All right, gentlemen, we have brought you here to take a lie detector test. We're going to hook one of you up first and have the other ask some questions and then have you switch.
You can go first. Put him on the spot. All right, strap me up. It's been nice. It's all over after this.
They're doing a lie detector test
We'll
here.
cut the tension in the air with a knife.
Wait, you should skip ahead to like 4 minutes because this one's longer than the other version.
I'm
you
not
watched.
into lie detector content. I'll tell you that. I'm surprised they didn't get that scummy guy with the beard that does all the YouTuber lie detector stuff. Okay, so they're doing lie detector stuff here. I'm not into lie detector stuff. I got my Aura Ring. Did you guys see this? The Aura Ring now does lie detection. I should have brought that here. I left it at home. I figured if I started wearing a faggy little ring, that's the problem with this Aura Ring. If I started, I will never wear a ring in public, which is cutting out all my, what do you call it, data. It's ruining my data because I take the thing off. I don't even sleep with it. I figured maybe if I keep it next to my nightstand, it'll... Okay, here it is. Logan Paul and Jake Paul talking about W here.
Who cares?
Yeah, not me, obviously.
All right, let's talk about the Tyson fight. Do you think the age difference plays a big role in the outcome?
This is 4 minutes.
No, I think Mike is a killer at any age.
You sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, is this going to be an ad for W coming up? Okay.
For all the conspiracy theorists out there, is this fight rigged?
Absolutely not. That's a federal crime.
Man.
All right, here, I got one for you. That's gonna make you fucking shit your ass. Are you Ryan Garcia? Sorry. Are you on
start
PEDs?
anytime soon?
What do you mean by that?
Are you on performance-enhancing drugs?
If taking
Hot in here today. This is
Viagra counts, then yes.
Okay, talk about W, please.
I'm gonna need a yes or a
This
no.
works.
No.
I want one of those.
It's true.
Lucky you.
I got lie detector still going on. It's coming up.
There was no A samples.
All right, Jake Paul. Do you really think that you're gonna beat?
This is all about Mike Tyson. I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is just a bit, some lie detection bit.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, you're nervous.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
It's a red light,
It's
brother.
gonna be tough.
You lying?
Can we cut? It's hot. Can you get the W
not hot
deodorant
at all.
and body spray,
What
please?
are you talking about?
Marcos, I just need to get this
You got a
deodorant. out.
deodorant
This is
guy?
embarrassing.
W deodorant, which I'm wearing today. It burns.
What are you doing?
Refreshing. There you go.
What is this? What are you doing? What is this?
This is W.
W.
I created the best body spray, body wash, and deodorant in the world.
That is true.
And it has no parabens, no dyes, no
Parabens.
sulfates, vitamin infused, no hormone disruptors. It quite literally is the best product on the market.
The best.
It has the winning formula, and that's why we call it W.
I'm sorry.
Inspiring young men across the world
It's got a hit
to
an
take
L
life
in
by
there
the
with you.
balls and get W's on a daily basis.
Turn the whole thing into an ad.
It is available
Turn this whole fucking
in every Walmart nationwide.
Walmart! Right. It was so funny that they weren't even clever enough to do a little cutaway of them at the press conference from years ago going, Walmart! Am I the only one who remembers that?
You might
And
be.
now you're selling at Walmart? You know, you put me through that. I'll never forgive the Pauls for making me go to Walmart the other day. Even walking through the parking lot into the store, I felt like I was getting a disease. That store reminds me of COVID at its worst. Really, it reminds me of COVID in Brazil or some shit, where it was even worse. Where did I hear? In Colombia, COVID had all sorts of misinfo too? You know, COVID actually happened. A terrible disease. God, I hope that never comes back. I hope swine flu never happens. But really, Walmart is such a vile place. I was really, clenching my card as I walked through. Every person in there looks like the Rickettas after their arrest. Really, they're so hideously ugly. Guys, I know some people need to go to Walmart. They've got the $14.88 price or something like that. I will help you out to get you out of that Walmart. Don't go to Walmart. It's making you sick. And to see those people, to see those deals and the way they got it set up, you got to go through, our Walmart at least, it's a superstore. You've got to go through these like metal detector things to get in the store. You know, you go through the double doors, which, by the way, they're like on the opposite side. Where I come from in America, you enter on the right. Everyone walks on the right. At Walmart, you walk in on the left. And it's got these 2 double doors. You got to like stand next to them and then they swing open. They're like counting you as you go, and they assume everybody here is here to steal. Everybody here is here to rip off Walmart. You know, and then you go to the self-checkout, which you think would be nice. You're surrounded. You're like this close to like an Indian guy with zits popping and pussing all over his face. And yeah, a lot of these Riquetta people who, you know, they look like they've been up for 17 days on a substance. And you finally get out, and then you got that guy with the receipt. You have to show them.
You don't have to.
Exactly. I did it. He asked for my receipt. We read an article where they say you don't have to show your receipt to these guys at the end.
They can't make you.
They can't make you. They're just asking. If you say, yeah, sure. But you can say no, and I practiced that
and
right.
It worked.
I had the receipt. I almost tossed it away. I put it in my pocket. And the guy goes, I just kept walking. He didn't do fucking shit. Look it up. You don't have to. This is a pro tip. You do not have to. They need a warrant, right?
Pretty much.
To see your receipt.
I think once you've paid for the stuff, it's yours, and they can't demand to see.
You can go to any Walmart nationwide. That's terrible. To send people to Walmart is so bad. So here on Redbar, we're hereby saying we want to get you out of the superstore. Don't buy you cannot be buying your groceries. I don't even want you getting the Krispy Kremes. I saw this big aisle of Krispy Kreme. It looked delicious there. Don't get that stuff. There's a reason why the meat, you know, for a big ribeye, a 3-pound ribeye, $5.88, you know, it looks beautiful. It's dyed. They're injecting that shit. Please stay out of the Walmart. I'll get you into a Target, and we will pay the difference. So if you're getting paper towels, you go to Walmart, right? Let's say at Walmart, it's, well, paper towels are expensive. It's $11.88 at Walmart. And let's say over at Target, it's $13.88 for the big thing of paper towels. We'll pay the difference. You give us your receipt. You show us from Walmart, okay, it was less, Mike, but I listened to you. I went to Target and said, we'll pay the difference, okay? And that's for anybody and for lifetime. We will match Walmart's prices for you. And that is for everybody. I've been crossing my fingers and toes the whole time. All right, let's hear his pitch.
You can go to any Walmart nationwide and get W. But you're probably wondering, Jake, why did you start this brand?
Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you.
Started when I was born.
My God, why is he so sweaty? Yeah, that's right. That's my boy.
You see, my genetics made me 3 things. Dumb. Good at punching. And sweaty as
So, 2 years ago, when I went to the store in search of
That
a
ain't
great
Walmart.
product to keep me clean and smelling fresh, I realized there was no good option.
That's Walgreens.
the age of 13 uses Axe.
Old Spice is just...
Yeah, I think I know a Walgreens. When I see what, I hope that's not a Walmart. You know, you go to Walmart, the shelves are very high now, and they got a bunch of stuff stacked on the top as if it's one of these bodegas where they're just collecting a bunch of dusty old junk.
Oh, the rest of the newer brands are charging upwards of
$20
for a little stick of deodorant and
25.
Is this true? He says the other competing brands are charging $20 now for deodorant. Is that can't
I don't
possibly
think
be
it's
true?
that high.
Dove
surely.
Men. What are we all on now? Dove Men? Dove Men Care? Right? I'll tell you what I'm using currently. Dove Men Care Sensitive Skin. So I'm on this show, right? And I go like this constantly. I'm always flapping around. My armpits after the show get a little itchy the next day. So I looked at my deodorant. I was on Dove Men Care. I switched to Dove Men Care Sensitive. It really worked. And guess what? Do you know you're supposed to put body lotion on your armpits too? I never knew that.
I've never done that.
I started doing that. I feel much better. I put the body lotion over my whole body now, the armpits, everything. And then I put the deodorant after that kind of sets in and dries. I put that in. Okay. $20.
For some body wash.
$7.88.
And not to mention, most of them were loaded with harmful substances like hormone blockers, parabens, artificial dyes. So there I was, in aisle 13, dumb, sweaty, and stinky, when the brilliant idea came to me.
I'm gonna create a best-in-class, affordable, great-smelling, confidence-boosting, clean men's product
This isn't
line
affordable to
for boys
me.
and men across the nation.
But where do I start? I needed a name.
Here, this is the
World, you don't want to be an L.
Where my W's at?
What's the W stand
I
for?
show speed.
W? A W video, man.
W's in a fucking
Word W. W's in the
Drake. Aubrey.
Throughout my life, the most pivotal moments were when I took massive losses. The losses themselves sucked, but where the magic happens is that within every loss is the opportunity to create a new win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, did you see these pictures of Judah this morning? I'll show you this. I'm on Instagram this morning while she's out doing an errand. I'm in the car waiting. She's doing an errand. I'm on Instagram, and I see this Judah. You guys know Judah? Jake Paul is dating a Romanian figure skater named Judah. Let me show you this. I gotta show you this picture he posted of her this morning. Can you see this? Wait, do you see this? Believe this? Judah. Thank you. Okay, I'll continue this. This is almost over. Here. That's Judah.
Roll to the back of his head. Problem child.
It's his girlfriend.
One of my favorite quotes is, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life."
The impossible has happened.
All my life, I've rooted for those who turn their losses into W's.
Listen to this part, though.
And I'm not only talking about the big W's that you see on TV.
Greatest of all time.
Whether you're the valedictorian, chess team captain, local firefighter, the star athlete at your school, someone who takes a stand for what's right, these are all massive W's. And the logo has a hidden L in it to remind you every day that your losses are only losses.
The logo has a hidden L in it. And look at this. This is what he considers the hidden L. It's just a sideways V right here.
That ain't no L.
Listen to this.
L in it to remind you every day that your losses are only losses you allow them to be. But if we're gonna call the brand W, then it has to have a winning, best-in-class formula. So I spent the last 2 years alongside the greatest team formulating the best smelling.
Okay, so yeah, just like Prime, it's got potassium in it. Wonderful. When I went to purchase the W deodorant, I'm not kidding, it was on one of these end aisles. I almost stole the promotional graphic. They had this big promotional graphic for it. It was really cool. Here, this is what the display looked like, though, when I got it. All messed up. Every cap.
That was here's how it goes. It came out.
Here's how the cap's supposed to be to show you the logo. This is how the cap. So cheap. This is how all the caps were because everyone was opening it at Walmart. They were like this, cutting off. See, and then the W thing was like. So I opened this up. They were all opened. All these things, flimsy. Now I'm afraid to use this junk. Should we try? I'll tell you. We'll see what it does. Jake Paul's W. Everybody here today is leaving with something like this here from the show. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I wanted to try one more thing while we're here. The flammable test. Whoa!
Oh my God.
Whoa! Whoa! It's nice. Put on some Brad. Put on some Brad as we transition. There we go. Jake Paul's W. Thank you so much. Flammable.
Should we watch Trump on Impulsive?
Let's see some of it. People wanted to hear my opinion of Big Mike and Logan talking to Darnell Trump. This was so great to see. You know, I had so many nice messages like, Mike, man. You know, they were sending me screenshots of Trump holding Mike's book, The Fifth Vital, and they go, can you believe it? You know, a few years ago, Mike was on your screen, and now he's sitting here with Darnell Trump. Should we look at it? Look at a couple clips? Should we see what's going on? Next up, Trump on Impulsive. No, I don't think this was on Impulsive. You know, everybody got a chance to go see Trump. We saw George Janko met with Trump. George Janko and his girlfriend, Shauna Dellarica, they met with Trump. Did you see that one? I'll show you that real quick. Everybody got to meet